Greetings everyone, I'm back again, this time with another deck. I'm working on an Enchantress deck, and I've got Sythis, the Harvest Hand, if I can get a hold of her without wrecking her. I guess I'll have to do this the hard way. There we go. Sythis, the Harvest Hand. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain a life and draw a card. 1 green, 1 white, 1/2 legendary enchantment creature. When that card came out, I didn't understand why it didn't just fly up in value because it's just so good. Now I have one that I've traded in for value because it's gone up to $5, and one that I purposefully kept because I want one. I had an Enchantress deck a few years ago when I first started playing Commander, so it was one of the first decks I built. So basically, every time I cast an enchantment spell, gain a life, draw a card. What's the goal of this deck? Well, you want to be casting mostly enchantments all the time. So I've got enchantment creatures, heaps of them. I've got lots of Eidolons and Aegises and Nykthos and archetypes of this, that, and the other thing, and Nyleas and Nyxborns and whatnot. Enchantment creatures, they're enchantments, triggers that. I've got a nice little collection of just normal enchantments. Case of the Locked Hothouse, let me play an additional land on each turn. Sphere of Safety and Oldie But a Goodie. It's gone down in price in recent years because it's been reprinted a couple times, but it's still a few bucks. But I still happen to have from my old collection a few original Ravnica remastered ones. Ethereal Armor, Felidar Retreat, that's good value. Wild Growth, Gift of Paradise, for ramp. Ancestral Mask, a disgusting card in this deck because it'll give a target creature +2/+2 for each enchantment on the battlefield, so that'll spiral out of control. If I put that on Sythis, it's going to be a problem. Wheel of Sun and Moon, basically whenever an enchantment goes to the graveyard, basically goes right back to my hand. Elephant Grass, it'll protect me from black creatures, black cards in general, just black in general. And it'll protect me from anytime someone wants to attack me with a creature, they got to pay 2 colorless for each creature, so for 1 green. And in a deck that ramps out land pretty well, it shouldn't be hard to pay the upkeep on it. Cumulative upkeep, I mean. Felidar Retreat. Oh, I've already got one. See, here we go. Sweet. I already caught my first mistake. I'd started on this deck days ago and decided to continue today. So I can rip that one out. I can replace it with something else. Sterling Grove. That one. Other enchantments you control have Shroud. I can sack it and search my library for an enchantment card, reveal it, and shuffle and put it and put it on top of my library, I think. Retreat to Kiln Zoo. That's a landfall enchantment. I've got some Celestia Charm. I've got Path to Exhaust, Stroke Midnight, Generous Gift, Mana Tithe, which is a kind of white counterspell. Orm's Chant, which is like a silence. Flare of Fortitude, Dromoka's Command, Swords to Plowshares, lots of exiling and whatnot. Some ramp for my artifacts, mostly ramp. Some protection for Sythis. Thought Vessel, to make my hand, I don't have to discard. I can have my hand as big as I want. Is there anything in here I want to put on? Maybe I'll put Sigardia in here. She's not too bad. So got 2 Sigardias. I've got Host of Herons and Fount of Blessings. So that's all right. Let me see. Yeah. For lands, I've got Scattered Groves, Brushland, Command Tower, Battleful Promenade, Lush Portico, Windswept Heath, Hushwood Verge, Temple Garden. I actually happen to have a lot of white, green lands that go well in here. You have an enchantment land somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. And I can't be bothered to look for it at the moment. But yeah, get rid of that fella there. So yeah, Sythis Harvest Hand. I'm just throwing this together. I don't know if I'll even play it today. Today's Commander Day, but I'm going to sleep this up. Yeah, this is my Enchantress deck. It's just a very simple idea. And go from there. I actually do have a fair bit of mass destruction, and I do have Approach the Second Sun as an alternative win condition. So yeah, not bad. I might remove the Approach the Second Sun on second thought because I've got no tutors in this deck. I don't have a Maze of Ith for this deck either, which sucks, but whatevs. I'm trying to make more decks. This is not a budget-friendly deck. There's some costly cards in here. I've got Elish Norn, I've got Nylea, I've got, what else do I have? Looks like those are the most expensive cards aside from some of the lands. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, this might be like $100 deck. I don't know. $100 budget, 150. I don't know. 100 or less for sure. All right, well, that's it for today. Yeah, just a rudimentary Enchantress deck. As long as you got heaps of enchantment creatures and enchantments going on, Sythis will just keep giving you value. You gain life and you'll be drawing cards constantly. All right, have a good day, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you the next time.